Welcome back to another action figure review. In this review, we're going to be taking a look at the new Mattel Masterverse Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod. This is the packaging it comes in. According to the packaging on the top left, we have this figure has 30 points of articulation. On the top right, we have some type of barcode. On the very front, on the top left corner, we have the ages recommendation for 6 and above. On the right, we have the Netflix logo and a Netflix original series statement below that in a red box. Most of the front of the box is a window box showing the character and most of the accessories. At the bottom we have the Masters of the Universe Revelation logo, and then below that we have the Skelegod nameplate. And then in the bottom right corner we have the Mattel logo. On the very top of the box we have Masterverse. Looks pretty good. On the one side of the box, we have a shadowed name, Skelegod, Cosmic Lord of Destruction. Looks pretty cool. On this side of the box, we have some beautiful artwork of Skelegod himself. That is done very nicely. Here's an upright look at the artwork. It looks pretty nice. I love that. And if you turn around on the back, you see some more beautiful artwork of Skelegod with his fist of power, I guess. And then on the right top corner of the Mattel logo, we have the Skelegod name, Cosmic Lord of Destruction, and we have a little bio, which I'll bring that forward and you guys can pause and read that on your own time. On the bottom, we have some other figures available. We have the Battle Cat and the Wave 4 figures are currently out. I have reviews up for all these if you want to check it out. And down the bottom, we have the Mattel logo and some other recycling information, I believe, on the bottom right no one cares about. So let's bring that forward. If you want to go ahead and pause and read that there on your own, I'll hold for like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And on the bottom of this thing we have UPC. These used to be $29.99. I've seen like a $5 price drop at Target and Walmart. They're now $24.99. So look for them around that price at a dealer, not a second market markup. But you still get these. They're pretty available in Walmart and Target right now as of this video. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of packaging and we'll take a look at him. If you do open the top piece, open up your packaging, you do get a little statement by the power of Grayskull. That's pretty cool. It's on the hidden flap of the packaging. So this is what the packaging insert looks like. Pretty nice. Have the gray cracked walls, which we see in most of the packaging for all the figures and products. And here's Skelegod inside his clamshell, how it's all laid out inside the packaging. You gotta say, man, this is really quite impressive when you actually take this thing out of the box. There is some really nice features this we're going to get to, but man, he looks pretty evil. Pretty evil looking version of Skeletor. And look at that head sculpt. That looks beautiful. We have the skull face, the evil black eyes for the skull. Kind of have the horns come down and curve up, done in purple. He has like a black helmet on with a gunmetal crescent here on his in the middle of his forehead there. Looks really cool. He has this like this translucent green plastic, maybe the evil power of Skeletor, around his neck. He has these menacing shoulder pads done in all black. It is a softer rubber. Beautiful. We have some grays here. That's not really, that's more of a silver. It's silver. It's kind of the same color here. And we have some green there. Then we have the H on the chest, which I'm not sure what they're going for there. Evil He-Man. I think it'd have been, I guess if it did an S, maybe that'd have been cool. Or if they could have done that because of obvious reasons. But, the H is kind of like, I don't know why it's there, but it's done in green, purple. He's overall like a bluish body. This waist piece here has the gunmetal here on the top. We have the evil eyes, the horns, and we have the black loincloth. Some black here that extends down from the gunmetal. His gauntlets are pretty evil. We kind of have like that same odd mask looking piece here. That's gunmetal, then the black comes up the top. on both of the hands, and the hands are very like evil, like pointy fingers, creepy kind of fingers. Pretty cool. They have blue straps across, like dark blue straps across his thighs. Even these boots, or his knee pad / boots, have that skull design that you see on his gauntlets on his arms. And actually it's probably even here on his shoulders, but it's kind of unique how that's done. It's kind of split here. It's actually split, goes about right there and stops. Very nice. Then we have the very large feet, pointy toes, peg holes in the bottom of his feet, some print there on that foot. But what really stood out to me was the soft goods. Look at this. This is wow. I'm just lost for words for this because how cool this is. So you have this big top piece here, and then there's actually a purple plastic piece right here that keeps this piece. So it keeps this piece from poking through this cloth. So you have this first purple section. Then you have these two weighted pieces like this. Look how cool that's cut. Then you have these weighted plastic studs on the bottom on both sides. There's two of those on each side. So that's another layer. And then on below that you have this. Another layer of cloak. That is incredible. I'm telling you what, soft goods like this is what make the figures. If it's done correctly and not too where it's like you're taking the clothes off, but when it's done appropriately like this is really nice. And that's really awesome. On a a $25 figure, this is something you probably see like on a premium $50 figure like that. That's just still a show in my opinion, and that's beautiful. So this is what the side of him looks like. I'll give you some nice images. This is a very nice figure. I mean, even though it's Skeletor that has the power now, hopefully that's not a spoiler, but pretty sure by now you guys have seen the show if you are watching this, if you are He-Man fans. And very cool. Very nice figure. Love that cape. So for the articulation, it's going to be a little bit of a hindrance with this guy. You're not going to get him in all the power poses, ninja move poses, so it's going to be a hit and miss, and depending on what you like. I mean, you have a lot of parts that are large and in the way. So his on a ball joint, it will rotate 360 if you like. He will look up. He can look down. And you get a side to side. The biggest hindrance you're going to get is going to be one of the two I see is going to be his shoulders. The shoulders are on a ball joint. They would rotate 360, but obviously you can't get past all this shoulder pads. There's a rotation here at the top of the bicep, 360. He has double jointed elbows, I believe. Yep, these figures all have double jointed elbows so far. The wrist, again, another small hindrance on the rotation, can be there for 360, but there's definitely going to be a problem with his gauntlets there. So his wrists kind of do like an in and out on these guys. They move around 360 the best you can get, but you can get like an in and out. I don't know if it's kind of like a ball. It's pretty cool. For the chest, yes, chest articulation here. You can get side to side in that small ab crunch or back. I'm not sure if there's like a waist swivel on this guy or not. I'm not getting it there, so it could be under here. For his legs are going to be the biggest hindrance. Not much he can't sit very well. He has all this. This is a softer plastic, but you're going to get about that much on a split. He does have double jointed knees. Very nice. For his feet, they do pivot down pretty far. Up. It's a rotation 360. And you can get a little side to side there because of that joint. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the articulation for this guy, definitely a lot of hindrance. That's just, overall for the aesthetics of the figure. But for which, again, this guy's pretty cool. I mean, I just can't get it how beautiful that cape is. That's so nice. Very nice. Well, this Skeletor, or Skelegod, I said, version of Skeletor, I should say, is a little bigger. They're considering this more of a deluxe figure. So here is a comparison with him and Skeletor from Wave 1. Most of the figures from Wave 1 are the same height as Skeletor. So I'll give you an idea how much they're going to scale, you know, a little larger in the deluxe. I'm not sure if we have like the figure that's coming. He'd probably be the same size as Skeletor, not Skelegod, but he'll have more accessories. Not sure what'll happen in the future. If we do get bigger figures, there'll probably be more of the deluxe will be around the Skelegod size. But you can see how cool they are together. See if we take a look at them from side to side. Looks really nice. Compare the capes. I mean, I thought Skeletor's soft goods was fantastic because you just got one instead of plastic. But wow, that Skelegod cape is incredible. Very, very nice. So for accessories, he has a few, not many. He comes with an alternate set of hands, like a gripping hand. Those pointing fingers. Pretty nice. He has this energy ball, I'm assuming. You just put it over his hand. You probably would have to use maybe this hand. Yeah, obviously, because those are kind of open. It might work on those. But it's actually really tough to get in on that one. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So you put that over his hand and arm. It looks like he's doing like an energy blast. Kind of hollow, translucent green. Put your finger in there. Pretty nice. And then it comes with the power sword. It looks to be about the same sword that came with the He-Man figure. This here is all silver. This part here is gray, brown wrap, and a gray on the end. And then of course, if you want Skelegod to hold it, you have to switch his hands out. And he could hold the sword. There you go. That's what that would look like. This down comes up around the top. It's really cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, share the video with all your fellow collectors and friends. I'm looking forward to seeing what Wave 2 brings us. We know what the characters are. They are T-Lup, Beastman, and Spikor, and Man-at-Arms. So this is going to be fun to take a look at. And we just heard that Wave 3 is coming out. And let's see if I can remember those. We have Stinkor. We have Fisto. I think we have Andra. And we have Scareglow. So if you guys missed out on that convention exclusive from Mattel Creations that instantly sold out and instantly ended up on eBay for over $100. Those are retailing for 35 bucks and everybody's selling for $135. Unless you absolutely had to have that box that it came in, which was fantastic. You're going to get a basic one and a basic line. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to redo a whole new Stinkor. I'm sorry. A whole new Scareglow for just a basic line. They're going to use the same figure. You're probably not going to get that beautiful packaging, and maybe you might not get all the accessories that come with it. Maybe like that unique power sword. You probably just get his weapon, and who knows though. But if you don't want to pay scalping prices, which is absolutely ridiculous, over $100 some for that figure, you're going to get that figure in a basic line without that unique packaging. If you're going to open it, hey, save yourself, you know, $100. So that's my recommendations. Of course, if that's something you would like and that's your options right now, you know, that's up to you. But I'm just going to give that a little bit extra information here, give you an idea of your options, and hopefully help you save a buck. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and like and share the video. Comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.